Well, here we are. Massive progress on Quake for Android API update. Right now, we are able to run the Darkplace engine. Now, well, this one actually with not on, I think not only with this thing, like you can use this thing, but you can also use keyboard from this thing. Like you can actually type, but I'm not going to do that because I still need to figure out the input. But most importantly, I need to figure out about the storage permission and all that stuff. Um, it's just going to be a massive pain because I need to learn it from scratch. I need to learn Java, I need to learn Android, and I need to learn the whole thing like context and all that stuff. It's going to take a long time. And when I ask advice from, well, I'm not going to rely on ChatGPT much, but that one that actually gave me their answer, and it says maybe around 2, 3 to 6 months if I already knew about Unity C Sharp stuff. Well, I actually also knew some API stuff like setting and decay. It's been a while I didn't play with those stuff because back in the day I just used Cordova. Before Unity, I used Cordova, Gradle, and all that stuff. And I don't use, like Unity. You have all out automated stuff. Like you just need to press build, and then the game is done. Like this whole thing, well, it's the same, almost the same thing, but the difference is I need to learn about permission and all that stuff. But at the same time, permissions is quite complicated these days. I don't know if it's complicated or not, but when I look at the documentation, like it's quite confusing, and maybe it's because I don't know much about Android, which is why I'm going to learn Android Studio. Like first Java, like basic of Java, maybe like couple of stuff with the list and all that stuff. And after that, going to learn Android Studio. Android Studio, I've learned some stuff like SRC main, but not a lot with their API. Their API is quite confusing at sometimes. Um, and there is something else. What was it? I forgot. Uh, Dang it. Well, the rest things like context, activity, and all that confusing stuff. There's a lot to learn. It's going to take time. It's probably going to take like 2, 3 to 6 months. Going to take a long time. So I'm not going to post a bunch of videos during that time. Yes, if I post video, it's literally all about and learning Android Studio. It's not about learning or the progression of this Quake stuff. The problem is the time because at the same time, currently I have a job as a Unity programmer, and because of that, I need to split my time. Like, I need to split my time between my job as a Unity programmer, and I need to split my time to learn the whole thing and write stuff. I could use my weekend and go full throttle on this whole thing. Ugh. But I'm not gonna have a rest. I could use my weekdays, maybe learning during the night and something like that. But yeah, this thing is going to take time. It's going to take huge time and dedication for these things. So yeah, we're gonna post videos around whole huge amount of time. Wait, let me click first. So that I will show you that this is not a fluke. See, this is start game. See, and there's a bunch of errors and all that. So I don't know if it's actually an error or something, but yeah, what I'm sure about though is this thing. Wait, can you actually use ls? Quake? Hmm, not sure why Quake is the ls though, but yeah, I guess that's all about it. I'm need to take care of these things. Once things are going to be able to work, I'll update it. But so far, I need to find out how to connect this project with the directory. So yeah, I guess that's all about it. See you next 2, 3, 6 months.